Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the channel. It's all Grady. Spring is in the air. It is so beautiful this morning. It feels good. We had great weather yesterday. Today's weather feels wonderful as well. It's early morning and the temperatures are a lot warmer than yesterday, so it feels good. Since spring is in the air, we got lots of things lined up. One of them being that chicken coop I was talking about. We may get to house stuff today. If you've been hanging out with us the last few episodes, you know that I was talking about this coop. So we finally got it moved, as you can see. I need to get it cleaned up a little bit and get some stuff put in there. So let's get that started this morning so we can go ahead and get this busy day going. It's a little bit difficult with this big broom, but I can't find the small one. I don't know where it is. Well, some exciting news this morning. We were expecting someone and they actually showed up. They told us they were coming back. We had visitors yesterday too. But let's go check out what's going on up above here, you guys.
Holy crap, guys, we're gonna get internet. Look at the size of that saw. They're digging a trench from the pole all the way up, straight off the house in the back here, to hide all the ugly. That's where we'll go through with our power too, is at the bottom of the stairs. We'll come down. We gotta figure it out.
Well, look at that, you guys.
Yeah,
how exciting.
Right there. Our internet's on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
A little early.
It is.
But we can take it off the wall and seal our wall up with the proper sealers for concrete wall, right? And reattach everything. We just need to stop the next guy from coming out and doing his gig because we're just not ready to keep going.
Right.
It's not like the old days where they just ran a phone jack and you just plugged into the phone jack. So these guys came out, they ran from the pole, buried the wire, put the box on the side.
Yeah.
The next guy comes out, brings the wire into the house, sets his box, and that's how much room you have for your modem. So, because they're hardwired.
So we're looking forward to getting the next step done, but before we can, we have to complete some more of the house.
Well, right now what we need to do is go get us some bags of concrete.
Mm-hmm.
And fill all these jams so that we can get our plate steel on and we can keep on going around 3 more times. And then we can be done with blocks. And we just got to figure out the filling of the blocks. Whether we're going to get a truck, whatever it ends up being.
Okay.
It'll take a long time by hand. It's 3 80-pound bags per cell.
All right, everyone. So, wow, Marcel's up there wrapping up the internet stuff. I'm going to hurry up and try to get some of this put together just in case that call comes in, because it could come anytime. So we need to get some power hooked up into here. I got a multi-outlet that needs to be hooked up. I did choose 2 sources of heat. One is the heat lamp and the other one is a ceramic heater. So we'll see which one we're going to use. So we'll only be using the ceramic heater for the chicks and a normal light. And on the colder days, we may possibly need that other heat lamp. But if we don't need it, we really don't want to run it. So one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to hook up this heat lamp and the ceramic heater for the chicks. This one right here, we're only going to use it if we absolutely have to, which is maybe like super freezing days. So I'm not going to hook that up right now to the power source, but I will hook it up in here so it's in there, and we're going to get it all put together if we can. All right. There was originally chicken wire in this hole, like that one. And I took it out, cut the piece off. We're just gonna... Alright, so the camera in here died, but we got the plug up and this stapled in. So we're going to hook up everything on this side just because I found it easier since we put the window on that side. So we're going to continue on with this until Marcel comes back down, and then we're going to head into town and go grab some concrete so we can get our jambs and windowsills poured. So I'm looking forward to that. That's an exciting step in the build. But for now, let's jump back into this. Zip ties work great for everything. Well, a lot of things. They come in pretty handy. Duct tape and zip ties. Alright, so Babes has got the wood chips. I'm going to get those put in there.
Whoop.
Alright, so we got everything put in there except for the feeders and the waterers. So it looks like we're ready for the baby chicks to come. Now we're heading into town. Let's go pick up some of that concrete so we could get our door jambs and window sills done. Yeah.
What did you do?
We went to pick up concrete.
Yeah, we went to pick up concrete.
My chickens needed a water, so we went to Tractor Supply.
That's why I tell you to clean up after yourself. You have the eggs out, next thing you know. How many is that, baby?
Surprise! I'm a mom again. I don't know how many. We got 9 more chickens. And 25 more on the way.
And how many in the incubator?
21 in the incubator. And more waiting to get incubated.
Oh, to go in your other incubator, which can incubate how many eggs?
40 something.
So within the next 2 months, we could potentially have
Too many chickens again.
another 100 chickens.
Yeah.
How many is that? 25, 60, and it's close to 100. If they all hatched out. I don't think they do. If we get 50%, we're doing pretty good, I think.
Yeah. Well, we ended up with more chickens.
Yeah.
I couldn't pass it up because I was looking for these when I was looking for chickens. They didn't have them. So I got them this time.
Yeah. Couldn't pass them up.
Couldn't couldn't pass
You
it
didn't
up.
buy less chickens, you just bought more of a different kind. Because you couldn't get those. The problem is how many flocks do we have to have this many chickens?
I love my chickens.
Now on a real note, how many are we going to get rid of?
What? Oh, fussy, 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 fussy. Just doesn't look like 9 of you. Hmm? Come here. There you go. Come here.
I don't think you're supposed to dunk them all the way down to your neck.
They're supposed to at least get it. If they don't get it, then they don't know it's there. Okay. All the way down to their neck. Come here, little one.
Yeah, these chickens didn't come with snorkels.
Yeah. Hold on. There you go.
Yeah, that's a smart chicken. That one crying over there in the corner is a rooster. I know it is. Boys cry all the time.
Yummy, huh? There you go.
All right. Be able to. I don't know what's going on. I'll tell you right now, this is called camper stew. Because I made it in a camper.
Looks good, babe.
The last 2 times I made soup, I ruined it because after we ate the delicious soup, the leftovers got left out. And the last one attracted
something.
Yeah, something.
Well,
That something will be back if it knows we're making soup.
It looks good.
It is. And it's cheap. It's hamburger and sausage. Ground hamburger and sausage. Soup.
Cabbage.
And purple cabbage. We went with the red cabbage this time. We've been doing the other cabbage, but we figured we'd change it up, man. Now there's a color. How about that? Look at that. It is so good.
I can't wait.
Well, we noticed we like soup a whole lot more now that we're starving ourselves to death.
Yes, this new diet is
Almost over.
almost over. Oh my goodness, Babes has lost quite a bit of weight. What are you to now, baby?
I don't know. I checked a couple days ago and it was 195.
Wow. 195.
And
From what?
I was at 219 when we started this. 218 and some change. 219. 220.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yep. That's just diet though. There's no real exercise. There's no real investment.
Nope.
Just no sugar,
staying
no
under,
carbs.
yeah, no sugar, no carbs.
Which
staying
means
under
boring.
60, whatever, 50.
50.
50.
I'm not even counting that no more.
Yeah. Well, it's been really good. I mean, we feel good. The soup has been delicious. We love eating soup, so.
Yeah.
We had a really productive day today, you guys.
We did. It's pretty dark in here.
It is a little bit dark in here.
It's also dark outside though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a productive day. What did we get done? Well, yesterday the internet guys came.
And then they came again today.
And we wanted them to come back. And then after the live, I lost my stuff. And I was up half the night tripping about these guys coming to attach anything to my wall before it gets sealed up.
Yeah.
Plus they is here like 10 weeks early. Like we really had a time frame we thought we would have a house dried in by the time they was going to come out.
Right. They gave us a time frame of like
10 to 12 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. So I have like 8 to 10 weeks left in my mind. But that box is up there. But we did work out a deal where I can pull the box off and seal behind it and put the box back on, and we're good.
Yeah.
They're done with their part. We just need to stop the next half.
Yeah.
Because we're just not ready, man. We'll just have internet just floating out there.
Yeah, we want to be ready for it. So
it's a little more expensive with the fiber optics, so we don't want to mess none of this stuff up, man. You get them to come back out.
We signed a contract, which we never like to do. This is like the first time we've ever signed a contract other than our house loan. Yeah. And
we don't have that no more either.
Nope.
So.
But we went into town today and we got our concrete for.
Yeah, so we can fill our jambs, all of our windows and door jambs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to fill those because we're going to put a steel plate on top. Yeah, so it covers, that steel plate covers over the first cell of each side of the penetration opening.
Yeah.
So we have to fill those, put the steel plate on it because we won't be able to fill it up later. Once the steel plate's on there, then there's no more access. So when we core fill the entire thing, that part will already be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was the big day to get concrete, I thought. That's where it all started.
So let me tell you guys, we kind of researched it as we went, like where we should go, what we should get. So I found the product at Home Depot. And online it said
$4.99.
Yeah, $4.88, $4.99, something like that for the product that we were looking at.
Yeah, we went down to the local place, it was $8 and something. A bag.
Yep, so we drove all the way into town to get it, and we get there, it said $6
and something.
Yeah, for what we needed.
One bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we argued.
Yeah, so I brought it up to the lady, and she looked at it, but then when she clicked on it, it went to the regular price.
Yeah.
So the original screen said $4.88. So guess what? We ended up getting
30 bags for $4.99 a bag, $4.88 a bag, plus $20 for the pallet. So.
Yeah. So we got a great deal today. What a blessing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's a great deal or not, but it was the better deal out of the place that we went and what they really wanted us to pay.
Well, the money that we saved on that, we just went and spent on chickens.
Yeah. Because we are crazy. We are chicken crazy right now.
Oh, it's chicken fever right now, yeah.
Man, we got like 50 chickens, and then we just got 25 more.
Coming.
And then we just got 9 more today.
And we're just incubating some.
21 in one incubator, 40 in another. How many chickens does it take to finally admit you have a problem?
You know, I was just thinking that earlier. I was like, man, this seems kind of a lot like like a problem.
There might actually be therapy for stuff like this. I don't know.
Do you guys know, do people need to seek help for stuff like this? Chickens?
What do you guys think? Do you think she's crazy? Or am I crazy for agreeing to it? Actually, I can't even lie. I wanted the chickens too. Because I said, go ahead and get the chickens. Why not? We're going to just have more anyways. And then we got them. I'm like, what in the world were we thinking? That's too many. We don't even have that much space. We have to actually build more coops to accommodate this nightmare. What are we doing?
Well, it's fun. I love it.
Yeah, and they're cool birds. What we got, like you couldn't find them everywhere. Is out, right? Everybody's bought up all the birds. We were able to buy birds because somebody else probably bought up a bunch of birds and is reselling the birds, or like a reseller or something.
Right.
So we got lucky on that aspect of it. We got in, was able to get the birds ordered, and they're on their way now. But you couldn't get these ones.
No, I couldn't find these ones.
Which doesn't mean that you ordered less last time. You just ordered more of other ones and then still got these ones because we found them at the store.
Yep. So I ended up finding them.
And what are they called?
Leghorns.
Leghorns, man. Those things got the best eggs, man.
They're sold out until...
forever, until like...
I think it was July or something like that. They're going to start hatching them again. And I didn't want to wait because... what I ordered I didn't want to get 2 batches and have to raise them up. You know what
it's
I mean?
a lot easier to raise birds up. We have found the same age.
Yeah.
When you start to mix older chickens with younger chickens, it creates problems. You definitely don't want to. Well, you can if you want.
The feeding becomes a nightmare.
The feeding is so hard.
The pecking order is just a pain in the butt too, because it's so many birds trying to establish at once.
It's very stressful for the birds, and it's very stressful for us because we can keep the little chickens away from the big chickens' food, right?
Yeah.
That's not that big of a deal, but those big chickens, they don't even care.
Right.
They'll go after the little chicken's food, and it costs us money. Now, the little chickens, if they eat all the big chicken's food, they can have problems because it's layer feed, not
really bad
grower
for their
feed.
kidneys.
Yeah. So, but we did really well when we mixed them. I just don't want to do it again because it was extra work. Chicken work shouldn't be so hard.
No, we're trying to make things pretty easy around here for us. Even though we're adding to the homestead, we're going to try to make it kind of like a rotational thing to where things work together, and you know, that's our goal anyway.
You fall in love with a story on YouTube about all these awesome channels that are doing all this stuff, and you get it in your head that that's exactly what we're going to do, and then get out here and maybe we'll be able to use some of it. Maybe we won't. A lot of it is a dream, you know. I'm still delusional on some of it. Yeah. But
we're gonna try it and see what we can and can't do and what makes sense. So
we're at least gonna do the animals that make sense for our property.
Right.
We don't have pasture.
No.
We don't have very much flat land.
So that means not many chances for me to get a cow.
Yeah, and if we get a cow, it'll be more like we're just feeding a cow out. And that's it. Yeah. Otherwise, maybe someday, but this land is... Maybe someday. I've said no to all of the animals. All of them.
Well, you know what? I'm okay with chickens because
we got lots of those.
They got great personalities and
it's
they're
just
fun.
Not enough.
And
I mean, we're literally gonna sell chickens.
Yeah.
We're gonna sell chickens because why not? We get so many eggs. Everybody keeps running out of chickens. Our chickens are freaking awesome, man. We got and they're Easter eggers or whatever, but man, they come out the coolest chickens ever. Yeah. Like we got one called Graybeard. She's the coolest chicken ever. I'm telling you. And I'm not even sure where her colors came from.
Yeah, it's strange because our rooster's red and black and
she's like lavenderish gray.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of them too. Yeah. Lacy neck.
I like the
whatever her name is.
The variations of that flock, and I was talking about it a little bit. I said I've seen some of the things come out of that flock, seeing how the breed comes out of the two, and I like the results. Yeah,
they're the coolest birds ever.
Yeah.
And they lay crazy cool colors all over the place, man. That's probably why they call them Easter eggers, huh? Because it's like Easter eggs, man.
We've added so many more birds, so who knows what we'll get now.
Yeah, well, we could try to do some real breeds, but
yeah,
that ain't as much fun.
I wasn't gonna hatch out any from the mean rooster flock, but
we needed 40 eggs, guys.
Well, you guys, we're expanding the homestead and trying new things out, and so I don't know. Just hang out with us and tag along and see what kind of trouble we get into.
Oh, it's all calculated. we're not completely lost.
No, we're not.
No, we know we're in Arkansas.
Yeah.
We know we're on our property.
Yeah. We do know that there's storms coming as well.
Yeah, so by the time you guys get this video, we may have gotten beat up.
Yeah.
So we were supposed to have a real good rain earlier today. It kind of petered out. We did get rained on while we were bringing our concrete home, which was a little nerve-wracking, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah.
So we got it all covered up. We got all of our walls covered up so that we won't be wet inside of there. We got dry blocks. We got 2 days of rain today. And tomorrow it looks like the worst. And then the next day, it's like 3 days.
Okay.
And then it clears up for a couple, and then it says rain again, but it is spring. That really doesn't mean everything. Here's the biggest thing is we're about done with these block walls. And then we'll battle the rain with another phase.
Yes.
But it won't be block walls.
Oh no, it'll be trying to keep the wood dry.
Yeah, well, yeah. That ought to be interesting.
Yeah. Well, you guys, we're gonna wrap it up because I think dinner's about done.
It is about done, and I'm hungry.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for tagging along with us. We really do appreciate you.
We do.
If you enjoy our content, give us a big thumbs up.
Or a regular one. It's okay. If you got a regular thumb, you can just use that one too. Because that's what I got a regular thumb. You know them people with a big old thumb, they just look goofy.
Ring that notification bell.
Heck yeah. It's so easy too. It's like right there somewhere.
Share our videos.
That's what I do. Right away. That's the first thing I do. I'll share them.
Alright, you guys.
Hey, I just want to say something real quick.
Huh.
To a subscriber or viewer. I just wanted to say hi and goodbye.
To who?
To a subscriber. You know who you are. Hi.
Alright, you guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Alright.
Peace.
Bye.